Hey y'all, this is Storm from Buff Stuff Gaming and TaylorMade Potpourri, and I am showing you the fix I found for getting the static in my wireless headset, wired headset through the controller, the audio lag and the audio dropout, and the party chat getting spotty where you couldn't hear them, you could hear them. Originally, the way I had it hooked up, my wireless headset is my Turtle Beach Stealth 400 that my grandchildren got me. I had them hooked up per the instructions here, with going from the dongle here to the back to the digital out optical. And I also had it hooked up the same way in my PlayStation 4 Pro. And then beside it, I had my charging cord, which is a 10-foot charging cord that I plugged into my controller so that I could continue gaming, and had it plugged into the back of the controller so I can continue playing while I was charging my controller. And I started getting that dropout. I don't know if it was a firmware update or what, but it just went to crap. I also used my Turtle Beach ones here, and they are wired, and they go, the pin here plugs in to the back of your controller in that little round hole, and I was still getting it. So what I did was, on both my PS4 Pro up here, was I took and I unplugged that small cord and unplugged it from the back, and I unplugged my charging cord, just leaving the USB dongle in here, or I had it plugged in here on my PS4 Pro. And I turned the headset on and it started working. No audio dropout. I tested it for 3 days and had no trouble with it. And as long as I didn't have the controller charging cord plugged into the unit, either here, into here, or on my other PS4 in it, and had the wireless headset dongle plugged into there, and it started working great. So then I decided to go ahead and take my wired headset, which is a mess, my wires, and plug it into my controller. So I removed the dongle for the wireless from here, did not plug anything into here in any of the USB ports except my music, and plugged the headset straight in to my controller. And I am going to let you listen to it, and I'm going to be on my headset that's plugged directly into my controller. Okay, now I'm plugged into got my wired Turtle Beach headset with microphone plugged into my controller, and as you can tell, there's no audio dropouts in the microphone or anything. And the way I charge my controller now is I have a 10-foot charging cord that I use, and at nighttime you can still plug it in and charge it in your PS4 Pro if you're not using it. You got it in rest mode. But what I did was I got me a USB adapter, and of course plug the small end into the back of the controller, and I plugged the end that used to go into my PS4 into the adapter, and I just run it over to a outlet and charge it that way, or I will use my PlayStation charging stand at night to charge my controller. But I do not no longer plug my charging cord into my PS4 because as soon as I do, I start getting that lag and audio dropout in it. I tested it on my PS4, my PS3, and that's my regular PS4. And I had started getting a dropout again, so I removed the charging cord and it started working just fine. I don't know if it was that firmware update or whatever else did it, but that's the way I'm using my wired and my wireless headset. When I'm ready to use my wireless headset, I just plug the dongle in there, and here's my headset, and just start using those. Just different occasions on what I'm going to do, if I want to use it or not. I hope this helps you fix yours. This is Storm from TaylorMade Potpourri and Buff Stuff Gaming. Hope y'all have a great day, and as always, thank a vet.